everybody, Alex here, and welcome back to On This Day. This is going to be called Season 2 because it's been about 6 months since I last did an On This Day video, and well, I decided to bring them back because, well, they were kind of fun. Today's video is going to be just a bit of a whatever I could find as a catch-up type thing, mostly from March. I think they are what I can work out. So we're going to see how we go. February 24th, 2013. We have this lovely little Christmas tree looking thing. Yes, we see it. Excellent. The comment on Facebook goes, "It got scared." So at around Christmas time, you can buy these tiny little real Christmas trees in like a pot plant type thing, and I used to buy them all the time. They were like $12 or something for the smaller ones, and my idea was I was going to put it in a bigger pot and keep it alive all year, and each year bring it out, it'll be bigger, I can decorate it for Christmas. Problem with that is they die off very, very easily. I don't know whether it's something I did or whether there's something in the actual makeup of the tree that they're only meant to last 1 year. But that poor little Christmas tree ended up like this. February 27th, 2012. You see this lovely tattoo here. Hang on, where is it? There. This one here, this swirly looking thing. I completed it on this day. I did that one. I do my tattoos myself. I am working on doing a tattoo video. I just need a green screen. You'll find out when I actually do it. I'm working on getting a green screen, but anyway. But yes, this tattoo I did myself on the 27th of February 2012. I finished it, so 5 years ago. 5? Yes. 2nd of March 2012. Look at me. Can you see that? Like, look at that. Look at that. I have no dreadlocks. I don't think. No, I have no dreadlocks. I have probably just my nostril pierced. I had no lip rings. No lip rings. My ears weren't stretched. If you can see that. My ears weren't stretched. I probably had like a quarter of the tattoos I've got now. And that was me. This photo was me to the chicken coop that I was building. It was going to be higher than me. So I think it was like 7 foot high or something. The chicken coop all up. So yeah, I was building the chicken coop in 2012 and there's a photo of it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that was that. Very, very proud of this little tiny post here. That's right, on the 4th of March 2014, I finished my first ever game, like major big game. It was Tomb Raider 2013, I think it was, and I finished it. My first ever, I said my first ever Xbox game, as you can see here, but it was my first ever major game that I ever finished, officially, in the gaming world. So I was quite proud of that, so that's, as you can see here. 6th of March 2014. At the time there was major fires going on, and the fires were at an open cut. Open cut fires were toxic to a lot of people in and around all the towns where the open cut was, and they were handing out free masks when I went out that day. It was like vlog day at that time, fortnightly shopping. So I got myself a mask. That night I decided to, what was I eating? Chocolate. I think I was eating chocolate, even though it looks like a Skittle. Whatever I was eating, I couldn't eat it properly with the mask on, and I was making a Facebook post about it because back then I didn't have video capabilities because my confidence was gone. Anyway, so that was that. Did you see the photo here? Photo, excellent. Okay. This one. I need props. I need props, hang on. Okay, we have props. Okay, 2013, March 10. I go, soon my sweet, soon you will be stomping around in the chicken shit and mud again. Photo. Now this boot is quite old, and I thought I would bring you, yeah, it is the same boot, the boot, many years on. Now you can see how smooth and shiny the leather was, and it looked like it wasn't ripped up or anything. Well, now if you can see that, hopefully you can see that. I tried to patch it up with rivets to cover up the holes, and yeah, it's pretty much dead. They're not waterproof anymore. The soles are all worn out. And yeah, so that is that. That's my old boot. I saw that, I thought, oh yeah, cool, I can just like chuck that in. Why, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. March 11, 2013. How girls react when they see cockroaches. Alright, so I have reptiles. If any of you follow any of my videos or social medias, I've had reptiles for a little while now. And as a result of having reptiles, you need to have, I'm just making sure it's not running away, you need to have live bugs to feed them. Crickets, woody cockroaches, so they're called woody roaches, I think, but whatever. So, anyone who doesn't like bugs, move away now. You've had your warning. Look! Look at it! Is it going to focus? Please focus. It's moving. There we go. That is a woody roach. Now the reason I hold it by the wings is because, as you can see, it's kind of stabbing me. On the backs of their back legs, focus on me. Thank you. On the backs of their back legs, they have little spikes that they use to like elbow you into whatever you're holding onto them with. Those spikes actually do hurt. Like, I wouldn't like scream and throw it away, but when they stab you, it's like a little needle stabbing into you. So that's why I hold them by the wings. They don't normally live very long after this demonstration. We have one hungry ark. We have one cockroach. And that was blurry, but you get the idea. Good boy. So as you can see there, not all girls are scared of cockroaches. I used to be really freaked out by bugs. And then I got lizards and I had to overcome that fear because, well, they need feeding. And, well, you can buy dead food, like pre-made dead food, but they don't like that. Mine are weird. And March 11, 2014. My lovely dreadlocks that I have tied up today. Oh, fuck. Alright, we ran out of battery. March 11, 2014. I had, here's a photo. I think I've zoomed in a little bit since I had to plug the camera in. Okay, photo. I had a lot of stuff in my hair at the time. So next we have my dreadlocks that you can't really see and the lighting's so bad. Okay, change of lighting because, well, I waited a little while and then I got back to this video. So here we are, this side now. Alright. 11th of March 2014. As you can see here, I have delightful fanciness in my hair. Now, I got my hair up today. But I don't wear all that much in my hair at the moment because it's shorter and I diet a lot, so it's hard to put stuff in and out of your hair when you're trying to diet. Next up, I can't read that. 5 years ago, 14th of March 2012. Apparently I went to a wedding and I was playing photographer because I was the only one that had a fancy camera at the time. And I had to fancy myself up in some fancy way. I didn't have dreadlocks back then either, so this is what that was. 14th of March 2015. I had longer dreadlocks back then, so I had dreadlocks at this time, and I was dyeing a small, small like chunk of dreadlocks, different colours. I was using Manic Panic Siren Song and purple something, but the it looks good here. But the overall colour really faded really quickly, so I was kind of disappointed with that. I now use, well, I was using fudge hair dye, paint box fudge, whatever you call it, and that was doing well, but now I've found a $3 hair dye and it lasts forever, so I'll be using that a lot more. March 16, 2014. We have three cats. Now Smokey has passed on. And we have, if you look in the background, zoom in on that thing. Yep, right there. We have Lucky on the chair looking in. He's also sadly passed on, if you follow my vlogs from last month. But yes, they were all on the table. I think, what did I say? I had meat, apparently. I didn't share. So yes, that's what happens in the house when you eat meat and you don't share it. 19th of March 2014. Okay, so we were in the kitchen cooking, and turn around and like dining room's like right off the kitchen, and little Mr. Lucky was on the table. 24th of March 2015, I had first started getting pop vinyls. If you guys have seen my collection, let's have a look. There they are. So that was my pop vinyls, but I had just gotten a Dean, a Sam in the FBI outfits, and a Jack and a Mel from Firefly and Jack Sparrow, because, well, he's awesome. Someone actually sent me the Jack Sparrow, my uncle, I think it was. But I had to set a scene for them, so here it is. Yes, lovely. Okay, next. Does anyone remember in 2012 when the world was ending? Remember that? The Mayan calendar ended and we all freaked out. Yes, I was prepared. I had a bag of canned food. Gonna survive that apocalypse. But on, I can't remember what website it was, but they had a text input type prompt. Have a look. About the end of the world. Now if you read here, and I'm going to read it out and have it overlaid here. It goes, Doomsday, data, get out of here, zombie, map, Mayan. Hello, survivor. If you're reading this, you have made it. The party is over and you've survived the end of the world. But it is not pretty. This is what we know so far. An asteroid hit the planet Earth at 11:11 UTC on December 21st, 2012. Initial reports of casualties are in the billions. 73 countries no longer exist. You survived. I don't even know what that word is. Buggerich map is attached. Do whatever it takes to get there. It is the only way out. Grab your Twinkies, put on your gas mask. This is it. It is time to leave your bunker. Goodbye and good luck. This is Poppy. Poppy currently is like, what, 4, 5 years old, something like that. But this is current Poppy. Let's put her over here. This is current Poppy, and this is baby Poppy. She's very big now. Yeah, I woke her up. She's not happy that I woke her up. Alright, so that's Poppy. This is baby Poppy. Yeah, chest warmer. So that's it. That was from 2013, which was a flashback to 2013. So yeah, she's 4 years old now. I did some yard work after I broke my ankle. The lawn was overgrown, and I decided instead of getting the mower in and having to start it every 5 minutes, actually I don't think we had a mower back then. It could have broken. But I used a whippersnipper. Now back then in 2013, I had a electronic whippersnipper, line trimmer, edge trimmer, whatever you want to call it, and I was going along with whippersnipping this lawn. It overworked and caught fire. Because I had to take a photo. I only got the photo of the smoke when the fire had gone out after I stopped trying to get it working and I unplugged it. But yes, this is the results of, you can sort of see the smoke in this photo here. But yeah, I blew the whippersnipper up. Fun times. 2010, we're going way back. March 13. There was an echidna. For those who don't know what an echidna is, this is what it is. There was an echidna in just over the back fence in the neighbour's yard, and it had gone up underneath our fence. So, well, we had a cat cage, they didn't, so I helped them catch it, and it was fucking heavy and spiky, and it was really hard to get out of the ground because it's got like big claws that are dug in, but it couldn't be there because of the dogs and everything. So we caught it, we took it up to local national park and let it go, and waddled off on its own happily. And last but not least, on today's updated, highlighted on this day season 2 thing. Alright, so November 14, 2014. That moment when you're running around the house looking for the horrible burning smell, only to realise it's been following you around the house asking for dinner. The cat singed her tail and didn't even care. Now, this is old Smokey. And we had a candle on the table. She was asking for dinner, got on the table. Her tail must have like flicked the candle just a little bit and got singed. And she's like following us around because we were like getting ready for dinner and everything. And she's following us around, and yeah, it didn't even care that her tail had been singed. It was quite funny. We see like black singed fur on the back of her, and she's like a grey, light grey, white colour. So it was funny. But that's all today. I only just grabbed snippets of what I could find. I'm going to start collecting these, and I'm not quite sure when I'm going to do the next video. It's either going to be weekly or maybe once a month. I'm not quite sure. But I will be sure to do another one of these videos one day soon. But season 2, episode 2. But for now, that was the end of episode 1, season 2, episode 1. Whatever you want to call it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the new on this day. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Be good to people, guys. See ya.